E aí galera, beleza? Bem-vindos a mais um vídeo aqui do canal ep.9 Games. E hoje a gente vai continuar a série I Am Batman. Então bora continuar aqui. Me chamaram aqui, vamos ver o que eles querem. Ó, não vendo rosquinhas, tá? Com os velhos tempos.
Rooftop briefing. Almost feels like the good old days.
If you mean the city's crawling with masked lunatics and I'm not the commissioner, you're not far off the mark.
That's not what I meant. Waller told me.
Everything's got to go through her office now. Demotion's still tied up in paperwork. For once, the bureaucracy is working in my favor. Here, you're welcome. It's information on Harleen Quinzel from sealed records we dug up at the coroner's office.
Vamos pegar aqui.
Harleen Quinzel's father committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
Meu Deus.
Tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
But she couldn't save him. Must have been hard on her. The trauma of her father's death caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster she is today.
I know what she's done, but I can't help but feel a little sorry for her. It's gotta be rough on a person, going through all that.
Yeah. The loss of a loved one can do that.
I'd have to imagine it would.
Gordon, you're dismissed.
Ah, não,
This is
velho.
still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
You're both behaving like children.
Watch your tone, Batman.
Or what? You'll put him on timeout?
I've been lenient with you so far, but don't push me.
She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back. I'll do whatever I can to help you.
Essa minha
She
entidade.
knows who I am, Jim.
Oh, yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman.
Não, eu não devia
That's
ter
all you
contado.
ever have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to be. And you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself. I don't want to hear it.
Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin. Fast. Know what I mean? Best laid plans and all that.
Isso é
You didn't
serviço.
choose this profession because it's easy. You do the job, or you don't.
You're absolutely right.
Haha.
I guess you locals see it differently. Agent Avesta. She fought to get on this assignment, you know. Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city. Your respect
Conseguiu.
is
Vamos falar
important to
assim,
her.
vai ser gentil com
She
a
certainly
gente.
succeeded on that front.
She's one of my best.
É.
Still, wanting to impress you is the same thing that made her move too fast on Riddler. Now there's a lesson learned. So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
Então pode
Putting
me
a tail on
seguir.
me jeopardizes the mission. Call it off.
You're right. I will. Get them
boy.
away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
Ninguém morre
If we do
nessa.
this, I want to guarantee that no one gets killed. No one dies.
No one has to join murder gangs run by maniacs either. Look, I know your code against killing, but I won't risk my agent's safety for a band of sociopaths. Batman, if it gets bad for you, just remember, we're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends. Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you are not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
Não, eu nos princípios.
I created Batman to strike fear into criminals, not become one.
Batman's not the one rubbing shoulders with them at the moment. You should think about which one Gotham really needs right now.
Ela quer que eu mato pessoas agora, meu Deus.
Al, I'm in.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
All right. Here we go.
Vamos lá, vamos lá. Que isso, velho? Me sequestraram aqui.
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway and home away from home, the end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Meu Deus.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Que isso,
Tell me
velho?
why I shouldn't kill you.
What I have is influence, and that is worth a lot.
Spoken like a man who has never had to do hard work.
Who the hell wants to do hard work?
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the phalanx key. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here. Whoopsie. What the hell?
Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can
que
you
tá
do
fazendo?
something about this?
It's freezing. What have you done?
O que tá acontecendo, velho?
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice. I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
E agora? Acho que é isso. Ah, tá, tem que seguir o negócio aqui. Foi.
Well, at least we know that it works.
É.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about
Ah, vai
crushing
tomar
your
banho.
skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
Exibido.
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
Desde quando bandidos têm escritórios? Também não faço.
Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little. You distanced yourself from us back at your office. I don't blame you after all the trouble I caused.
É.
You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit. Well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Não, vou falar
Thank you,
que a gente tem que tirar informações dela, né?
Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it. It's just a part of who I am.
Ah, eu
Sounds
nem
shady
sei o que
to me.
fazer.
I prefer a more straightforward approach to dealing with my colleagues.
We ain't dealing with just any old regular type colleagues here jawing over the water cooler. But I get your meaning. You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze.
É.
John's sweet. And believe me, he's got heaps of potential.
Sim.
But he's still a growing boy.
Eu acho, sei lá.
You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable.
É.
We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns.
Vamos falar, depende do que é, né? Vai que é alguma coisa
Job.
absurda.
Sounds intriguing. What's the target?
I like you, Brucey, but I never give up all my secrets on a first date. It's need to know, and you don't need to know. All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his
Você
day.
também, pelo visto,
If you're
né?
gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them.
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
Eu nem vi o que ela falou. Vamos começar com bem o negócio
Bane
de...
doesn't like me very much.
That
Que a
knucklehead
gente
respects
quer
strength
tirar
and
informações do
loyalty.
Bane, né?
Show him you got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta
Cerveja.
say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
Então, qual foi o lance com o frio?
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab.
Deveras
Here's the thing
interessante.
about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead.
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off.
Que doença.
That's sick. And just wrong.
That's the thing about Freeze. You don't see wrong or right no more. All he sees is his blessed Nora. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
É. Sinto muito pelo seu pai, vamos falar assim.
I know about your father. About how you tried to help him.
He was a lost cause that made himself a shotgun lunch. What's that got to do with the price of tea in China? You trying to get in my head, Brucey?
Hey, my mistake. I didn't know it would upset you.
Who says I'm upset?
Pegou uma arma, véi. Você pegou uma
I
arma,
wanted to
como
talk
que você...
about my pop. I wouldn't have had those records hidden. Which brings me to thinking, how the hell would you know a thing like that? You snooping around my private life? You got some inside track I don't know
Muitos
about.
poderosos,
I have
vamos falar assim.
connections, Harley. Good ones. I dig up everything I can of potential business partners.
A background check? I guess that's only fair.
É,
Still friends.
impressionante. Haha.
Yeah, still friends. To be honest, I'm impressed you found that out. Just don't bring it up again.
Beleza. Vamos lá.
Spirit of unity. Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
É.
Come back later, will ya?
Acho que é por aqui. Agora. 80, bora continuar aqui. Nossa, tem que descobrir onde é que a gente tá. Acho que é por... Ah, tinha uma escada aqui.
EMP shielding. This material will keep whatever it's insulating from being affected by the EMP blast.
Bane doesn't want us talking. Get out of here.
Tá, né?
I see where Bane gets his fashion sense.
Bem, vai dar a
I
minha
was hoping to get
vez.
another chance to speak with you.
Thirsty work. My throat is dry. Fetch Wayne.
Bane, a word.
Ignorado. Onde tá de novo?
Bane, a word.
Ela continua assim.
Okay. Don't shoot. I'll keep moving.
É dá pra ir pra lá, não. Vamos continuar explorando, né? Ah, tem um lugar aqui. Ah, a casa do Joe.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before at your office, making me look good.
Actually thought you'd be mad about what happened before at Wayne Enterprises. Harley really seemed to be...
Not at all. Harley and I talked and talked about how lame
¿Qué?
you are.
Oxe,
It was by far the longest we've ever talked without her losing interest.
oxe.
It was great.
Acho que tá
You're a
mentindo.
real pal. Even if you wouldn't pinky swear with me.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it? It looked like Bane might kill you. I set off that EMP, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze.
Ah, não faz assim.
Then
Não esqueci
I
de
owe
ser
you
babaca
my
com ele.
life, John.
It's what pals do. I know you do the same for me.
Eu tô querendo se transformar no Coringa, mano. Mano, tá dando muita dor.
Nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
É.
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman.
What's not to like?
É, faz
I
sentido.
only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... Oh, man, I'd love to see him again. Think she really brightens up the room. 1,000-watt face.
How'd you two meet?
Same way you and I met. In Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense.
Dois loucos. Sempre que estão dois loucos, sabe que o problema não é pouco, né?
Prescott.
Ele tem cerveja, velho.
Bane loves that beer.
Ah,
I bought
tá.
some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
Meu Deus. Vamos lá falar com o Bane, já que a gente tem cerveja agora. Alcoólatra.
Always thought you looked thirsty.
Please, come.
Ok, né? Que isso, velho?
Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I bombed their building, killed their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you
Só já
in
está
half.
morto, velho.
Riddler is dead. Any revenge I wanted, I already got.
He did not deserve such an end. But you have a point.
É.
In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death. We'll see if you can be trusted, Wayne. Very soon.
Só tem lunático aqui. Eu achei impressão minha câmera bugou. Pera aí. Tentar desbugar ela.
John sure rolled out the welcome wagon. At least he's glad to have me here.
É, desbugou. Acho que é só um bug. Não é aqui. Acho que o próximo é Senhor Frio. Já falamos com todo mundo tirando Senhor Frio. O problema é que tá bugado aqui, mano. Será que tem alguma coisa em cima? Ah, desbuguei. Não, não é pra falar com o Senhor Frio. Será que é pra ir no quarto do Bane? Não. O que eu faço agora? Quando descobrir o que eu faço, já volto. Descobri o que eu faço. O Senhor Frio tava aqui.
What are they planning to do? I don't have time to sort through all this. Not with them watching me.
É. O que tem aqui?
What would Harley need with an EMP?
Não sei
I
também.
can't risk tampering with it. I heard about your wife, and
Que isso, velho?
Hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean? You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of
Não pode continuar
self-preservation.
sempre.
You can't go on forever like this. A fugitive caring for a terminally ill loved one? It's just not feasible.
What the hell do you know about it?
What if you get caught? Sent to prison? What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her, continue your research to cure her. Why? Why would you do this? Oh, I'm not doing it for nothing. I expect a full return on my investment. Practical. I respect that. I'll talk to Bay.
Jota.
Make sure he thinks you're on the level. You have my word. I may have misjudged you.
Viu?
Wait! Good luck.
É.
He was with my crew at the police arsenal. Bane! The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him. This is crazy! I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim. Only one of you walks out of here. You know me. The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over with. Fine.
Meu Deus.
Prove it!
Não, velho. Ah, vamos ser piedosos, né? A regra do Batman é não matar.
You showed him mercy. That was a mistake. Take him somewhere.
The package is moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, the money bags. You're not in the pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne. In or out?
The aristocrat lacks the backbone to dirty his hands. Out.
Ah,
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. You can be trusted.
viu?
In.
Bruce is strong and smart. Handsome. Like, super handsome. It's nuts, you guys.
O cara é lunático mesmo.
Where was I going with this? Right. I vote in.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular? We got a majority, folks.
É.
Bruce is in. You've earned a ticket to ride, pal. Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises. Time to get that package.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours!
Meu Deus.
Somebody grab that thing. It's important. Let's go hit him with the hind.
Bugou, eu acho. Vai, vamos. Então, galera, eu vou deixando esse vídeo por aqui. Espero que tenham gostado. Tchau, falou e fui!